Custom Apparel and Merch, your custom apparel, merch, and uniform expert since 1974. I'm Corey Thorpe, and this is not how you usually see me. I'm in my normal place, but I am not able to do my usual live show tonight. We have a technical difficulty at the church. Let's see if I can set this down on here. We have some technical difficulties tonight at the church that are keeping me from doing a live show. Swipe that away. And so we're going to do a live show. I've got my slides, and well, we'll just see how this works. Probably poorly, but it'll be something. So let's get to the getting. Thanks to the folks at AdCraft. Absolutely. Ottawa, St. Mary. Ottawa beats St. Mary. They get back up on the horse 68-0. Madison Carrera, good for 5 touchdowns through the air, 1 on the ground. 6 of 6 in the red zone. Super, super efficient for Ottawa. St. Mary. Anaya Hooks was a little less than the efficiency of Carrera. Less than 50% passing and 5 picks to Carrera's 5 touchdowns. St. Mary was 18.8% on third and fourth down conversions. But that wasn't the end for Ottawa. As they continue romping through the KCAC, Madison Carrera, 18 of 25 for 301 and 6 touchdowns. Offense just booming at 9.18 yards per play. Again, that defense really rounding into form. Cotty really had no semblance of offense. 2 of 13 on third and fourth down conversions. Amia Karula, 11 of 22 for 70 yards and a pick and 4 receptions. They just were not able to figure out who to play at quarterback. Thomas takes a 19-6 win over Weber in a great defensive matchup. Alexa Wilson, 27 of 40 for 2 touchdowns and an interception. Giselle Jones gets 8 receptions and 65 yards and picks off a ball. Sam Wilson just could not get going. 24 of 35 for $132. Had nothing open deep all day. Thomas did a great job of keeping Breasia Robinson and the rest of the Weber Warrior wide receivers in check. And Weber not able to get it done. And in the game afterwards, Kaiser escapes. I know that does not look like escapes to anyone else but me. Kaiser is the beneficiary of 2 late touchdowns off of interceptions. They come back and win over Florida Memorial in a, well, I don't think they ever trailed FMU, but FMU was at least tied there for a minute. Jasmine Roden, 3 touchdowns on 27 of 39 passing. Emma Wagaman, the running back, gets 7 receptions for 93 yards. Yanitzi Montgomery, 19 of 39, really did keep Florida Memorial into the game to the end. And where they could not keep drives going with interceptions, they kept them going on third and fourth down conversions. 7 for 14. Again, apologies to those. We'll do the best we can as we go. We have a new top 4 for you this week. Have some changes here on the horizon. Thomas stays atop at number 5. Ottawa at number 2. Kaiser number 3. But St. Thomas, who is getting really, really hot as of late with a big week last week, takes that number 4 spot over Thomas. And I'm trying to get my stuff back going. I'd rebooted my computer to make sure it wasn't me. St. Thomas got wins over Florida. Nope, wrong week. Got wins over Weber after getting one against Warner earlier on to kind of go through the Florida gauntlet there. They make the move there to number 4. Let's head into our players of the week. Madison Carrera. There was a game that I didn't put up there, and that was the Reinhardt game. Madison Carrera had an absolute video game numbers week. 55 of 73. That's good for 75% passing. 807 yards. 17 passing touchdowns. 17. I keep forgetting that my hand's over the thing when I switch back. I'm sorry. I'm not used to doing this on mobile. 17 passing touchdowns. That's absurd. 189 yards on the ground, 3 touchdowns. Again, that's over 3 games. What a week. Outdoes last week. Just an absolute performance for Madison Carrera. On the defense, Cynthia Holmes has 4 pulls and 2 pick sixes. Keeps Warner in the game against St. Thomas. It's not enough as they drop the game. All right, as we get into the end, thank you so much to our patrons on Patreon. Y'all really are the best. Y'all keep us going even when the tech doesn't want to work. But thank you to, I'm going to have to look down to read them off. DSU Cone, Kyle Gregory, Darren, Tyler Pierce, Bob Boone, Justin Hoffman, Roger Meyer, Steve Speakman, Jeremy Vauble, Brian Shake, Shirley Labella, Julianne Shager, Fred Christensen, Nate Soapbeer, Alex Garcia, Stephen Cutler, Jerry Quickle, Julie Lout, Ace Wellen, Tim Burrow, Marty Seabolt, Dale Norton, Justin Cobb, Nathan Moore, Nick Ryan, and Hayden Ferrigno. Thanks, guys, for the support that y'all give us. Let's take a look before I head on to the hills here at the week that's coming up. Obviously, this is sorry, trying to get everything back in order after I screw myself up here. Trying to get my playlist or my list of stuff back up here. Hopefully the internet will be back at some point and I can hopefully be back up tomorrow, because good grief, I've got a podcast to do, and that is really not going to be fun while still having some issues here. All right, let's take a look at the schedule. Let's run through. We have no games until Wednesday. Wednesday night we have one game. Cotty travels to St. Mary and sees who can score the most points in the battle of two teams that just got blown up by Ottawa. Then on Thursday, we have two games. We have Kaiser playing host against Weber, and Florida Memorial playing host against Warner. Warner needs to watch the heck out because Florida Memorial just got off of a really great performance there. And was not able to do it. Just coming up short against Florida Memorial. On Thursday, the 14th, that's Friday, we have our second of two. Obviously, Reinhardt has already clinched the independent, but we have our second chance to clinch here as Thomas goes and plays at number 4 STU. That's a big matchup for Thomas. Yeah, because Ottawa's up 2 with let's see, 2 games to play. Actually, with their win against St. Mary, I think that is, Ottawa has already clinched their spot or their KCAC title congratulations to Ottawa for winning the KCAC again. Now, we have on Saturday an absolute great set of games for you. 12 noon starts it. Thomas plays at Florida Memorial at high noon. Then we have a big slate of 2 p.m. games. If any of y'all follow me during the conventional football season, you'll know how much I absolutely hate a glut of 2 p.m. games. But here we are. Number 2, Ottawa plays against Bethel. Cotty plays against Midland. St. Mary plays against Kansas Wesleyan. And number 3, Kaiser travels to Warner. Campbellsville gets in a couple of games against Bryant Stratton in Wisconsin. At 7 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. We are really coming up against it, guys, here at the end of the year. We're going to have this week, next week, and then we're on to conference championship week. And absolutely looking forward to it. And then, from what I can tell, the teams get about a month or so off before they go traveling to Atlanta to get everything going there in the NAIA flag football tournament. So keep it locked in here. We'll have it, we'll keep you in the loop as to what's going on for every game that happens, whether it be tournament or not. Thank you for sticking with me tonight. I see our one person that we've got that's watching right now. Thank you so much. This is a bit of a off the cuff kind of deal here. And so, just trying to make it through. Came in, didn't realize I didn't have any internet in my studio. Like I said, but until next time, we'll see you on the Twitter feed.